everybody, my name is the Big Daddy D, joined here at ringside by the Little Daddy E.
Yeah.
And tonight we have the finals of the Gold Rush tournament. It will be Blade versus The Flash. But first of all, let's go back in time and see how these two got to the finals of this tournament. Blade going for a suplex there, nice suplex there onto the Black Panther. Blade, what's he going for here? The Impaler there on the Black Panther. And Blade with a powerbomb with a roundhouse kick. He's going for the Impaler again. Impaler there onto the Black Panther. Oh, look at that big right hand. Tombstone power driver, and now Blade reverses it. Tombstone power driver, Spawn.
Tombstone.
Blade, hang on, Blade's going for the Impaler. He's got Spawn there. So there we have it there. What a journey both of these competitors have. We saw that Blade, he advanced over Black Panther, the undefeated Spawn, and Bane, to get this far in the tournament. Whilst the Flash, he went over Reverse Flash, Mario, and Star-Lord. So what a journey both of these guys have had. And this is where it all comes to a head. The winner of this match becomes the #1 contender for the Interactive Championship. Challenge the current champion, Wolverine, at our next mega event, Night of Champions. We're actually using the Night of Champions to be the internet. Just sort of give you a preview. Well, to be honest, we ran out of bloody arenas, so we thought we'll bugger it. This one's ready, we'll use this one. And now here comes the Flash. So this is really going to be a battle here. It's Marvel versus DC. It's a veteran versus a newcomer. It's going to be bloke in red versus a bloke who dresses mostly in black. Yeah. I'm excited. It's going to be speed versus power there. I mean, what are the abilities that these guys have got? I mean, Blade is a master in numerous styles of fights, including Aikido, Ninjutsu, Kung Fu. He has superhuman strength and healing ability, speed, toughness. Flash, on the other hand, he is the fastest man alive, not just be able to move fast, but able to think fast as well, which means it's impossible for anyone to really telepath to take over him. And he's also very good at kicking people in the faces, our Flash. There we go. Yay. So they're grappling up here. The Flash, no, Blade's got him, picks him up for a power slam there. Power slams the Flash down and stops him for a bit as well. And now working onto those shoulders there with those elbows. Yeah. And some punching. Are you alright? Are you going to be a bit more awake for this episode?
Yes, because it's violence.
Yeah. Truth, honour, glory, and my personal favourite, violence.
Yay.
And there's a power slam there by the Flash. Stomping on Blade. So, I mean, I don't know who's going to win this match. I think this is too close to call. I think they've both done excellent in this tournament. Blade has been the breakout star of the tournament, without a doubt. So maybe he'll be the one that wins the match and then goes on to face Wolverine.
Maybe.
Flash, on the other hand, he's been in All-CAW wrestling since day one, yet funnily enough has never won a title. Although you have to think that, no matter how well this tournament ends for him, he's going to be in the running for a belt at some point down the line. Whether he wins this tournament or not, just I'm going to sip my coffee there, don't mind me. Blade with a number of knees there to the gut of the Flash. And an arm wrench. You going to call this action a little bit here?
Yes, he's clever. You're almost the action commentator. I'm going to occasionally chip in.
You're gonna
Try to think of stuff to chip in with.
side Russian leg sweep.
Or as they call it in Russia, a leg sweep. There we go. I got this.
Very good. Yeah, good on it.
It's just a joke that we used like a billion times.
Yeah, no more pink snaps for you. All right, clearly hungover.
Not hungover. You're hungover.
I'm not hungover.
Everybody else is hungover and I'm sober.
I'm not the one that spent all night rolling around in the car and drinking and eating Mars bars. I think that might be a bit more than the pink snaps for the 90.
Stop it.
Elbow drop there from Blade. Sorry, were you implying that something rude was happening in there?
Well, no, you were implying that.
And now
I just feel like
Blade
that's
says Flash into the corner. No, Flash reverses it. And a splash! Almost like a sticker splash there. That's another move that Flash has nicked. And a drop kick.
Blade pops right back up and dodges.
Yep. Oh, leg sweep misses there. Blade showing off his martial arts skills there. Oh, went for another splash, but he caught an elbow. And a clothesline! No matter what you hit Blade with, he keeps coming back. He is one tough son of a gun, is Blade. Well, not really the son of a gun, he's the son of a vampire, but, you know, never mind. He's the son of a prostitute who was... son of a prostitute and a vampire. I think there's a origin twins.
Yeah, that's happy.
One night a vampire was feeling a little bit frisky. I don't know. Anyway,
that's happy and friendly.
Yay! Actually, no, I don't think Deacon Frost was his father. I'm not sure. I don't know. I need to read the points. And a tilt-a-well slam there. It's interesting. Do you know that Ryan Reynolds was actually in that third Blade movie, Blade Trinity, the one that wasn't very good?
Oh, okay.
Now Ryan Reynolds is going to be Deadpool. Deadpool versus Blade. That could happen. There is that connection there.
Yep.
Off the ropes there, and turned into a spine buster, but Blade reversed it to a DDT. Nice move there. Punch there from the Flash. Kick, punch, arm wrench. Blade reverses it again, sends the Flash into the corner. What's he going to do now? The kind of a big clothesline there. The power of the vampire. The power of Blade there. See, he's a vampire hunter, but he's also actually a vampire as well.
Yay.
You see. Trips him up there. So, yeah, he's like Angel, only less brooding and more cruel. There's that thing, how Twilight should have ended. There's a picture of Blade stood in the background. Twilight should have never bloody started.
That would have been a much better ending.
Yes. Wesley Snipes just shows up in a black leather jacket and murderises them all. Take that, you Spartan motherfucker.
It doesn't matter that he's actually like never shown up before in the entire series, just putting him there.
This was back during a time, folks, when vampires sucked blood and not dick. He's going for that submission move again. What are we going to call that? We need a vampire theme name. The Vanguard? The Dawn Guard?
That's the seal from Skyrim.
Shadow Embrace? Vampire's Kiss? I don't know. We need a name for that move. It's cool.
Death Hug.
Death Hug.
Death Hug.
No, but wasn't enough to make Blade tap, to make the Flash tap out. Blade going for the Impaler. Oh no, it wasn't an Impaler. He just dropped him on his head. I think maybe he was trying to go for the Impaler, but Flash was wriggling too much, so he just thought, fuck it, I'll drop him on his head. 1, 2, no, kicks up there. Flash isn't done yet. Hang on. He's going for it again. Blade going for the Impaler. Impaler. This time he gets Flash. Is this going to be enough to pin him there? Drags him into the corner, going for a pin. Here we go. 1, 2. No. Flash isn't done. He keeps popping back up like an unwanted erection. Flash is not going to go down easy. You have to bang a few rings first. And there's a drop kick that misses.
Flash keeps popping up like a leprechaun on Viagra.
Now, where's my fucking pack of gold? Look at the size of my cock. Tilt-a-well slam there. Almost with one hand. You alright? Is that hangover cure working?
Yeah.
It's amazing
it's okay for still doing some critical, it's okay.
Yeah, it's amazing what the American do. There you go. Up the nose, or not at all. Going for a boom drop. Boom!
I'm not drinking any coffee in the nose.
Not enough you a bloody Mary. You're never too young to start.
Only you really, really are.
Just for the record, folks, he's not hungover, he's just slept in. Because he's a lazy arse. Springboard splash! And an elbow to the back. And Blade making the Flash pay for that mistake there. But Flash fights back with another big punch. Grabbing up here, winding the arm up. He's going for a suplex. No, drop kick, but Blade brushes it out of the air. A spine buster takes it down. My God, these two just match each other move for move here. Oh, what's this? Going for a Lion Tamer. Lion Tamer, Balls of Jericho, whatever the variation that is. My God, is he going to make Blade tap out? I don't think we've ever seen the Flash as a submission hold before.
I don't know, but Blade's head was stuck through the floor. It appears that Flash's Lion Tamer is so fast he can ignore physics.
Yes, wow. That can't be good for you. And there's a big right hand. There's that huge punch that the Flash does. The fastest, quickest right hand in All-CAW wrestling. Rolls over into a pin. One. No. Only gets a 1 count there. Blade grapples up Flash, wrenches the arm. Grapple him. What's he doing here? A gutbuster there. A gutbuster. My goodness, these two. They've absolutely pounded the pudding out of each other in this match. Flash going for the Flash drive. The Flash drive. That could be it. He's put a lot of guys away with that move. Is Blade going to be... Is this it for Blade? Going for the pinfall one? No. Only got a 1 count. Can you believe that? Blade, he just keeps fighting back. Elbow to the face there.
And just like that, the focus of the match has switched from Blade to... Blade to Flash.
No, from Flash to Blade. No, I'm back to Flash again.
Yeah.
My God. Knee slam.
I was going to say that.
Of course you were. Hang on, he's going for that finisher again. He's going for the Dawn Guard. Dawn Guard. I've decided that's what I'm going to call it now. The Dawn Guard. And Flash is tapping. He's tapping.
Flash tapped out.
Flash tapped out. Blade wins the tournament by way of submission. Blade is now the #1 contender to the Interactive Championship here in All-CAW Wrestling.
Because it is like his 4th match.
Hey, he's done well. Kevin Owens won the NXT title in his 2nd match going. You can't hold down talent if they've got the ability. And a fantastic effort still from the Flash, not only in this match but throughout the entire tournament. The veteran gave the newcomer everything that he had and more besides. But in the end, he's the Night Stalker, the Daywalker, the Vampire Hunter that wins the tournament. And the right to challenge Wolverine for the Interactive Championship at our next mega event, Night of Champions. There's our victorious tournament winner there. He also did tournament winner, something, you know this.
Yeah.
Last summer it was the All-CAW Wrestling World Cup which Godzilla won. He went on to become the World Heavyweight Champion.
We can't exploit that because of
I know. Next time's the World Cup. This year we did the Gold Rush tournament and look at this. A sign of respect there. Blade shaking the hand of the Flash. A sign of respect here. That's what we like to see here in All-CAW Wrestling. Very classy move there by Blade. And now we've got Mike Haggar backstage and, whoa, what is Zangief wearing?
Zangief put on real clothes.
I guess those are his real clothes.
He wears those clothes with punches bears.
Poison sent out the challenge last week that whichever one loses between Team Muscle Bomber versus Team Mad Gear, the losing team would leave All-CAW Wrestling. In Mike Haggar's case, that would mean retiring as both an official and as a wrestler. Mike Haggar's willing to lay down his career, but he's not willing for Zangief and Slankovich to do the same. Zangief saying if he's going to go down, he's going to go down fighting. The man who inspired him to be a professional wrestler, the first was to be at his side. By the way, it's King of Trade, not Knight of Trade. Not like spoiling the moments. So, King of Trios, folks, let's run through the teams one last time here for Season 6. As I say, we will be back on the 31st of October here for this match, the Unholy Alliance versus the $1 Million Corporation, in order to kick off King of Trios here. It's DiBiase, oh hang on, no, forget that. It's the Justice League, Flash, Batman and the Green Lantern against the Guardians of the Galaxy. That's Star-Lord, Rocket Raccoon and Drax. What you announce the next one then, so we kick off with.
Alright, we have a Shield, which is a Shield versus the Team Smash Brothers, or as I like to call them, the Blue World Order.
Nicely done. We have the Click, Shawn Michaels, Diesel, Reyes Ramon against the Avengers, Captain America, Thor and Iron Man.
Yeah.
You go.
Okay, we'll have the Power Rangers versus the Ninja Turtles because we desperately need the ratings.
I wouldn't say desperately need
Okay, we
ratings.
don't actually need ratings, but it's nice.
Well, we need ratings. We like to have them. Team Street Fighter will now consist of Blanca, Honda, and Sagat. Blanca taking the place of Zangief. They will take on Mortal Kombat, which will be Scorpion Sub-Zero and the Great Khali, who will play the part of Garo.
Yeah. 6-man tag team will have these
An all
idiots.
6-man tag team. It's going to be Team TNA, Kurt Angle, Ethan Carter, Brodus against Team Global Force, Jeff Jarrett, Chris Masters, Justin Gabriel.
It won't exist anymore.
And we've just seen a 6-man tag team match. Losing team retires from All-CAW Wrestling. It's Team Muscle Bomber versus Team Mad Gear. Slamkiewicz, Haggar, Zangief versus Sodom, Hugo, and Poison. Whew, wow, actually. So that's all going to take place at King of Trios, and that's when we return to your YouTube channel, to your tablet, computer, whatever, on the 31st of October for our anniversary and Halloween special. But first, let's close out this season with an All-CAW World Championship match. It's Godzilla versus the Colossal Titan.
A giant ring announcer and giant audience.
Yes.
I'll use a big shrimp there.
So, we're in Brisbane, Australia now.
Australia.
Good eye, mate. Let's put another shrimp on the barbie.
You can't mess it up.
This roast ain't gonna stick his bloody ripper, mate.
Yeah.
I think we really need to have inside Australian fat place.
We have an Australian fan base.
Australia! Yay! We get it from the space, Australia!
Yeah.
So, here is our All-CAW World Heavyweight Champion Godzilla on his way to the ring with the All-CAW World Heavyweight Championship proudly slung over his shoulder. Massive fan of his. Good to see the belt having glitched out of the storyline mode.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something else I hope they fix in 2K16. It's like, yeah, 2K16, you could promise me that you fix all the glitches that took place in WWE 13 and 2K14, and you've not cut out a shitload of stuff like you did in 2K15, then maybe I'll consider pre-ordering it.
Well, we'll like the funny was we'll float to space or something.
And now, making his way down to the ring, it's the Colossal Titan, and I don't know if I mentioned this before, last time he appeared. Look, he has Chris Jericho's entrance and Titan shot.
Yeah.
It kind of sips him, doesn't it? You know, all the steam rising up and...
Ignore the entire technological part of it.
Yeah. But you know, it says break the walls down. It's like, oh, this is what I've done there.
I'm actually surprised you might have made that reference before you didn't even get past the first episode.
No, I watched the first episode, but only when it was abridged. I'm not that bothered about watching Attack on Titan, to be honest with
You
you.
couldn't handle the first
It
episode.
wasn't the case I couldn't handle it. Alright, well, we'll sit down and watch The Walking Dead together then. How does that sound? Yeah, I would say she would sit down and watch Game of Thrones together. Which, excuse me for a moment.
Dancing on
Dart off to the toilet with a bog roll under you.
Yeah.
It's like Skyrim and Lord of the Rings, but with tits in it.
Which are completely unnecessary.
Yeah.
I guess even creepy was said for George R. R. Martin is pretty old by this point.
Yeah, you can just imagine Ben whacking off behind his keyboard.
Oh!
That's probably what will eventually kill him off.
Heart attack from
Yeah. Man, it was funny seeing him chat. Anyway, let's get back to this. So there's your World Heavyweight Champion there. I'm not exactly too sure exactly how Colossal Titan got a title shot. I think it was just a case of these are the two biggest guys that we've got on the roster.
And Deadpool was angry.
You know,
That's
that's Oh yeah, Deadpool did. Yeah, I can just switch places then.
Because
Jesus Christ! God damn you, 2K14. Yeah, Deadpool. He did have an argument with Godzilla backstage, didn't he? About Godzilla whacking him in the head with a sledgehammer. Oh, there was a power bomb there. Straight away, Godzilla hitting the Titan with a big move here. Yeah, let's just call the action for a moment. Although, yeah, Deadpool probably not on speaking terms with Godzilla anymore, considering that Godzilla smacked him in the head with a sledgehammer numerous times in order to win that title in the first place. And Godzilla and Deadpool were meant to be on the same page. They were going to take out Jason Voorhees first, but Godzilla had other plans, and he charges and running ass into the face of the Colossal Titan there, and a kick in the ribs.
And now his face smells of lizard ass.
Yes. It's probably not a good idea when you've got all your skin and bones exposed like that. When you're in the giant fucking thunder lizard.
I can imagine that everything hurts.
Oh! Slamming into the corner, in the ribs. Now what's he going for? Sticks his head between his legs. That's a bit glitchy. And another powerbomb, this time into the corner. Jesus Christ.
Let's figure out to beat the Colossal Titan. Throw a load of salt at him.
Yeah. I'll send Godzilla after him. Suplex! Yeah, he never got this type of treatment on Attack of Titan, did he? He didn't have anyone coming up to him and suplexing him and powerbombing him. Yeah. Take that. Oof! Knocks him down to the floor. Straight on top of that Night of Champions logo. And a huge elbow there.
So it seems like the favour's definitely shifting towards Godzilla.
Oh, absolutely. Although the Titan making a comeback, there was some big punches. Oh, whoa, he picks him up. How about that? And oh my God, through halfway across the ring. The Colossal Titan showing off his power here. Yes, these two have faith. Oh, big boot. These two have actually been in the same ring before. If you remember our second annual 1 hour extravaganza we had during Easter, we had, hang on, going for another power bomb. Power bomb! It's the human power bomb machine. Oh, it's not human, it's a dinosaur. Welcome to Power Bomb City, bitch. Yeah.
Dinosaur power bomb machine.
We had Godzilla and Gypsy Danger teaming up to take on both the Colossal Titan and the Armoured Titan. From what I can remember, that didn't end too well for the Attack on Titan fellas. And Godzilla's coming over here. Oh yeah, come on, because it's the season finale. You may destroy our table one last time. My Chinese food, my pornography, etc. Clothesline!
You watch this, we'll never be able to smash the table down.
Well, we'll have to see, usually. I get the impression that they just pull the table apart just out of sheer spite. It's like, well, come on, then you're going to do a table spot, and then they never do. But sometimes they do. Like this. Oh, hang on. Oh! Be careful what you wish for. Oh, Jesus, he's on our table. Here we go. Oh, this is not going to end well. Oh, you're going to be kidding me. Oh, my God. Powerbomb through the table. Oh, my God.
Seen that before.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, don't get counted out now.
I think the Colossal Titan might be dead. No, he's back up.
Get in the ring.
Get in the ring.
Don't take so long, you stupid.
I thought that was going to end on a counter. I mean, that would have been... Oh, black hole slam there. Although having said that, I think the Colossal Titan may be regretting getting back in the ring there, because it's only to take more punishment from Godzilla. Oh, a knee to the gut there. Godzilla's been absolutely relentless here. He's going for a choke slam. It's not looking good for the Colossal Titan. Choke slam.
Jesus.
Going for a pin. Is this it? 1, 2. No, he kicks out. The Colossal Titan's still got some fight left in him, but how much left? We'll have to see. Hang on, pick. Oh, God. Almost like a power slam. It was in a reverse position. That's different. Coming off the ropes. It's the atomic leg drop. That's going to be it. Going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Oh. The Colossal Titan has just been destroyed. Just completely taken apart here by the World Heavyweight Champion Godzilla. Let's look at some replays. My God.
Can anyone beat Godzilla?
But Godzilla's certainly showing us all why he is the World Heavyweight Champion. I mean, Deadpool, he's currently the #1 contender. Deadpool, you've got a heck of a job, mate, if you're going to get past this guy. Let's look at some replays here. We had a choke slam. That didn't quite get the job done. And then we had this, the atomic leg drop. Eat your heart out. Hulk Hogan, yes.
If you ask us to go they'd say, I don't know.
We've never had anyone called Hogan wrestling fans. I don't know what you're talking about.
If you ask this man, Hogan's worst backwards, he'd say to you, why you told Hogan to get out of my house?
How did you get in my house? I'm calling the police. Wow, well, what can we say? That was an impressive victory there by Godzilla. Oh, look at this. He's helping the Titan up. You know, show sportsmanship. That's nice. Oh, come on!
What shall I do?
He thumped him right in his dino dick. Come on, Titan. What the fuck are you playing at, mate? This is our season finale. If I would end it on a high note, and you're there thumping people in the happy sack. You son of a bitch. And now he's going for a fucking chair. Woo! Oh, I suppose you're happy about this. He's gonna. Oh no! Here comes Deadpool. Here comes Deadpool. So, despite all their arguments, it looks like Deadpool and Godzilla are on the same page. Oh God! Oh, I guess not. I suppose Deadpool considers that makes him evens now. The fans not quite sure what to make of this. Look at this. Deadpool's nicked off with the belt. He's glitched out again. God damn it. Oh, and he's kicking him. He's giving him a good kicking, but he's down for good measure. My God, what a way for this season to end. We'll see you in October, folks. 31st of October for Season 7, kicking off there. King of Trios, Halloween and Anniversary Special and all that jazz. Until next time, I'm the Big Daddy D.
I'm the Little Daddy A.
And we're signing out for Season 6 of All-CAW Wrestling.
Only not really, because we've got a promo.
Hang on, Mike Haggar, getting in his limousine. This was his last night as General Manager of All-CAW Wrestling, and he pulls out of here, perhaps for the last time. Will this be the last time that Mike Haggar is a member of All-CAW Wrestling? We'll see you in Season 7, folks.